A few days ago, I woke up, opened my phone, and saw three words that changed the entire money conversation for the rest of this year. US and Israel declare war to Iran. And my first thought wasn't about politics. It was, who is going to make money from this? And who is about to lose everything? The market doesn't wait for you to catch up. The money moves immediately. And by the time most people figure out what's happening, the opportunity is already gone. So in this video, I'm going to tell you where to put your money right now, where to get out, and what the next 6 to 12 months will probably look like. Iran sits next to the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow stretch of water where 20% of the world's entire oil supply passes through every single day. Iran can threaten to close it. That's why this conflict hits the global economy unlike almost anything else. This isn't just a geopolitical event. It's an energy event, an inflation event, and depending on how long it lasts, potentially a recession event. So, where should you probably invest right now? Energy. Integrated oil majors are sitting on a setup that doesn't come around often. Revenues go up when oil goes up, margins expand, dividends are already strong. If Brent crude climbs toward $100, these companies don't just do well, they do incredibly well. Defense contractors. NATO allies are scrambling to increase spending, European governments are unlocking frozen budgets, and the US military complex has political backing it hasn't had in decades. The order books are filling up for years. This is a multi-year tailwind that just got a massive injection of fuel. Gold. When fear is high and inflation comes back, gold does what it always does, absorbs the anxiety of the global economy. It already moved on the news. This is your insurance policy right now. Now where you should probably not invest. Airlines. Oil prices up, Gulf routes disrupted, consumer confidence dropping. Three problems hitting at once. Not the place to be. Emerging markets. When the dollar strengthens, which it does during crises, emerging market currencies weaken. Countries with dollar debt get squeezed hard. Pull back here unless you know exactly what you're doing. Consumer discretionary. When filling a gas tank costs more, people stop buying the extras. Retail, luxury, entertainment, these get cut first. The already stretched consumer isn't going shopping. So what can you expect? Short term, a risk-off environment. Equities sell broadly. Volatility spikes. But here's what people miss. Panic creates opportunity. Quality companies in strong sectors get dragged down with the weak ones. That's your window. The bigger wildcard is inflation. If oil stays elevated for 3 to 6 months, inflation numbers that were finally cooling start creeping back up. Central banks get stuck. Cut rates to support a slowing economy or keep them high to fight inflation. That tension drives volatility for months. And keep one eye on the Strait of Hormuz at all times. If shipping there gets disrupted even for a few weeks, oil at $130, global supply chains breaking down again. That's the scenario that changes everything. The investors who come out ahead won't be the ones who panic. They'll be the ones who understood the landscape and moved before everyone else caught up. Energy, defense, gold. Those are where I'm looking. Airlines, emerging markets, consumer spending. Those are where I'm being very careful. If this helped, share it with someone who needs to hear it.